Good morning. Our research focuses on the present situation and countermeasures of teacher training in developing countries. And our group has 5 students: Li Gen from National Higher Education Research Institute, Xu Wensi and Xi Haijian from School of Educational Studies, Bai Jiaqi from School of Arts, and Luo Lihualei from School of Management. Here are the contents. The first part is introduction. We decided to do research about teacher training because teachers are the key to high-quality education. They are one of the most influential and powerful driving forces for promoting fairness in education, accessing educational opportunities, and improving the quality of education. They are the key to achieving sustainable development in the world. Teacher training, which means to organize in-service teachers to carry out various forms of learning in a planned way, so as to promote the sustainable development of in-service teachers in professional, academic, and personality. Take the UNESCO SIFT program as an example. The UNESCO Chinese Fund in Trust project on enhancing teacher education for bringing the education quality gap in Africa enhances the quality of teacher training by strengthening the capacity building of key teacher training institutions in recipient countries in Africa, and aims to achieve the output of qualified teachers and help African countries to achieve education for all as soon as possible. In all, paying attention to the development of teacher training in developing countries, especially least developed countries and small islands, can help developing countries improve the level and the quality of education by further promoting the rapid development and reform of our education. We have 3 research objectives. The first is to get basic knowledge about the current related literature on the concept of teacher training, development, and the related theoretical research. The second is to analyze the current legal regulations, organizational structures, forms and contents, status quo and problems of teacher education, training, and development in developing countries. And the third is to summarize experience and put forward feasible countermeasures and suggestions for teacher training in developing countries. Here are our research problems. The first one is, what are the models of teacher training in developing countries at present? The second is, what are the deficiencies of teacher training in developing countries? And the third one is, how to promote international cooperation in teacher training. The second part is literature review. According to a review of teacher education integration in Malawi, Africa, it suggested 3 models for teacher training: multi-scene training mode, regional discussion training mode, and distance training mode. The other is a study on open and distant teacher education. Take Sub-Saharan Africa as an example. Also put up 3 models: dual model, which means traditional learning and distant learning; single model, which means distance learning; and mixed model, which means broadening learning off the job and self-learning while working. And a review of competency-based teacher education reform projects in Zambia emphasized teacher training objective, comprehensive ability of future teachers, and suggested a modular curriculum with unique characteristics. And it had an open, diverse, and flexible evaluation system. The third part is research methodology. In this part, we use documental method to search relevant literature and reports on teacher training, and to summarize and refine the status quo of teacher training in developing countries. We use comparison method to make a comparison between developing and developed countries, and learn from the experience of developed countries in teacher training. Furthermore, we adopt the method of questionnaire, survey, and interview to investigate the situation and problems of teacher training in various schools and teachers' cognition and demand for training. And references are the last part of our presentation. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you very much.